Let's talk about your spring pre-emergent. First off, a pre-emergent is basically a chemical or a product that's put into the soil and it sits in the top layer of the soil. And when weed seeds try to germinate, it prevents them from being able to germinate. That would be the opposite of what would be what's called a post-emergent, which would be something like Roundup or something that kills weeds after they've already grown into a plant, after they've already germinated. So pre-emergents, as far as lawn care goes, are typically put out twice a year in the spring and then again in the fall. We recommend you doing your pre-emergent applications in two different applications. The main reason for that is preventing weeds is greatly based on climate and the soil temperatures, and that can fluctuate drastically from year to year. It also can be affected by rainfall. So you want to make sure, if you do two split applications, you're more likely to cover those weeds when they begin to germinate. As far as spring pre-emergents, you want to put those out between January and March. And what you're looking for is you're basically trying to get them on the ground before the soil temperature reaches 55 for several consecutive days. If you do it too early, your pre-emergent, it might wear off before the soil temperature gets up. If you do it too late and you miss that 55-degree window, then you're going to miss the germination of a lot of weeds, including the most common we're trying to prevent, which is crabgrass. So like I said, you're typically want to be putting your pre-emergence out, your first application, late January, early February, and you want to be doing another application, probably around March or so. But that's going to prevent a lot of your weeds. It's never perfect because the conditions are always different. A couple of pre-emergents we might recommend would be prodiamine, dimension, some other things like that. If you're curious about getting some of those and trying them on your lawn, you can go by a local place called Vereen's, and they can help set you up with the right pre-emergent for your lawn. But thanks for watching. Hello, everyone. This is Michael with Quiet Lawn. If you'd like advice, information, or tips about taking care of your lawn or landscape, please follow us.